Hey guys, this is Lawrence. Today let's talk about some meals or lodging provided by the employer to the employees, whether these are included in the net income or not. Okay, IRC section 119. This section is specifically for the meal or lodging provided by the employer, and the key point here is for the convenience of the employer. So for some jobs, for example, if you are a restaurant worker, you are in the regular meal hour, of course you're busy. So normally the company is going to allow you to eat either before or during or after the meal hour. This is totally allowed by the IRC regulations that such food the employer provided you is not taxable for you. Meanwhile, there are some other kind of jobs. For example, if you're a rental property manager, you live in the rental building and you take care of the building and the business 24 hours every day or in a reasonable period of time. Such residence provided by the employer, it is not taxable for you. However, there are a few key points that you must be very careful at. For example, the lodging. The lodging, it must be in the employer's business premise. This is very strict. Let's say this. If you are working in a building on the left side of the street, then the employer rent a hotel room across the street in a hotel. Then be careful. This residence that the employer provided you, it is subject to income tax for you because you are not living in a property that you are doing the business for. Or if there is one exception that if you live in that hotel across the street, which does not belong to the employer, but you did a lot of work from that hotel room. For example, you answer the 24 hours phone call, you do all kinds of paperwork, you do the accounting, you review the contract, you make the next day's the staff planning, all those works, and if you come up with a good number of hours every day, you have a chance to exempt those from your income because you are doing a lot of work which is considered a major location. You're performing your function for the employer, and although that property is not the one you're working on and is not belonging to the employer, it may still can be considered that your income tax is exempt on that part. Okay, guys, there are a few quick reference for you to think about. One is the highway patrol, the policeman. In some states, the highway patrol, each of the police officers doing such job, they received a certain amount of lunch allowance every day, regardless whether he's working today or not. So the court has a conclusion on that. This money is not for the convenience of the employer. It is not for the people on duty only. So this is taxable for the police officers. Another one is if you are say the restaurant delivery guy. Okay, every day you are eating in the restaurant for the lunch. Either you are in the restaurant or you pack the lunch and go home and eat at home. If this happens, you have to make a detailed list to state which part of those lunch you had in the restaurant time or which part of the lunches you packed and eat at home. You are going to pay tax for the ones you eat at home. Okay, guys, this is a rough introduction for this topic. If you have further questions, please drop me a line. Thank you.